Sorry, the subscriber cannot be reached. Please try again later.
Oh, that's strange. How can Fatty's number still be busy right now?
Lei Yi Ming, are you asleep?
Lei Yi Ming? You asleep? Oh, my dear Yi Ming's asleep. So early. Oh well, that's too bad. I need to go now. Good night.
I'm a light sleeper. I thought I heard you. I'm surprised to see that you're still up.
Spring nights are especially precious. I don't like to waste them sleeping.
Why did you turn off the light?
It's more romantic to use candles, don't you think?
No, I don't. I think they're fire hazards.
Let's just watch. For you.
No, I'll take this one.
Okay. Here.
Oh, I can take care of it.
Oops, my bad.
Whoa, I got it. It's fine. I gotta ask, weren't you angry at me just now? Why are you like this?
I'm not. I'm always like this when I'm happy. You know me.
Oh. Wait a second. I think the movie's boring. I'll go to my room. Not good. Think, man. I can't allow her to seduce me. If I do, Fatty's gonna be hurt. I must be strong. I must resist her efforts.
Xiao, I need you to contact Jason. Ask him if he intends to make Gowan make a return. If he does, I'll help however I can.
Mr. Xiao, are you really sure that's okay? That it's appropriate?
Come again?
Even though your relationship with Gao Wen was a farce, it was very heavily publicized. Sir, you have a real girlfriend now. It doesn't seem right. What if the media hypes it up again and accuses you that you're trying to have it both ways? It wouldn't look good.
Hey, since when do I have to explain my decisions to you? Do as I say.
Oh,
Miruo told me that she already helped Gowan sell some clothes. She's worried about her, but can't do much to help, so I'd like to contribute. But I have to admit that it might not be the right time to get involved. Gowan's conceited. Perhaps the situation can help her grow.
Mr. Xiao, I think I figured out what this is really about. You want to do this for me, Duo, don't you?
What? Where do you get off talking like that? Huh? You want to get fired?
Huh? Yes, sir. No, I don't. Sorry.
Let's go.
He's still not back. And he hasn't called. It's almost like he's avoiding me on purpose. Maybe I've got it all wrong. That makes sense. The reason he's acting shy is probably because he actually likes me back. That has to be it. you.
Hey, wait. Why are you dressed like that? What if someone sees you, huh?
You've been my agent for far too long. The paparazzi have forgotten me, so I don't think they'd come knocking.
So you haven't heard the news?
No, I haven't.
Xiao Liang didn't tell you about your big comeback?
Why would I hear anything like that from Xiao Liang?
Wait. Take a look at these. Xiao Liang has decided to support your career. This is a new script, and this one's for a Tesiro ad.
What's going on? I haven't seen Xiao Liang in ages. Why would he suddenly decide to do this?
Isn't it obvious? He knows that you're valuable. Now listen to me. As long as he pays, I will do the rest. From this day onward, you'll be back in the headlines with a vengeance, I guarantee. Just look at your skin, it's terrible! This is Unifon. Just use it daily. And just look at how thick your arms have gone. What happened to you? Don't you worry, I have exactly what you need. 20 bags of Bishu Yen tea per day. You are going to lose 10 kilos and you're gonna start tomorrow.
Gowen's agent has announced that the star is ready to make a comeback and he has revealed a new promotional plan. Mr. Xiao, Gowen's comeback plan is underway. Everything's going smoothly and reception is positive.
Keep in touch with Jason. We'll help any way we can.
Okay.
Hello, you called? Wow, Gowen's making a comeback.
I didn't want you worrying about our situation. The problem has been solved.
Are you saying you're the one behind this?
I'm not doing it for personal reasons. I consider the business side of things. She'll pay me back with interest. I never make a losing deal.
You're so nice. I have you all figured out, don't I? You pretend to be this cold-blooded CEO, but deep inside, you're a big softie. In the end, you're really a sweet man.
Stop trying to look cute.
What's up?
A gift for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Please, come on in. Here, have a seat. Thank you for these. I think they're very beautiful.
Hey, guess what? They were just talking about you on the radio. Hey, beware of all the paparazzi waiting outside. I'm really happy that you've managed to recover.
It's actually funny that you came over. I was planning to visit you at work. None of this would be possible without Xiao Liang, and I haven't thanked him yet.
Don't worry about it. He's one of us.
When did he become one of us? Oh, what's going on?
I'll come back. I know you can't be on your own, so I'll come back to make your frown into a smile. Hey.
Lei Yi Ming, have you left the hospital yet?
No, I'm on my way home already. There's something I need to tell you. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
Wait, but I haven't. Hey! Every time I call, he always just hangs up. You think I won't call him again,
Sorry, the subscriber cannot be reached. Please try again later.
What's wrong?
His phone is busy. He's talking to someone else.
But who could be more important to him than you?
Why? Is something wrong?
Oh, just a friend of mine. Excuse me.
Fatty. Have you been following the news lately? Gao Wen's coming back.
Yes, I know. I'm
If
already.
she becomes popular again, she can't be living with a man, and that would mean I'd probably end up being homeless.
I don't get why you're so happy about that.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. But considering her career, her future, and to avoid any scandals, you should maybe allow me to move back into my own place.
Hey,
Okay, sounds like a deal. I'll start packing up my things. Wait for me at home. I'll be there real soon. Bye-bye.
wait a second.
What did your friend need to talk about?
It was nothing important. Hey, Gowan. Once you're back in the spotlight, you want to go back to your old celebrity lifestyle?
I have to. It's such a waste when my face isn't being shown on the big screen.
But don't you think you'll miss the sort of freedom that you have now?
Actually, I've thought about that. When I become extremely popular again, I don't want to give up on my current lifestyle. I've fallen deeply in love with the ordinary life.
Finally, I can bid farewell to this place for good. See you tomorrow. Just kidding. No, I won't. See you, bye. See you, bye. See you. See you, and see you.
I'll be an actress again. That was a thank you kiss. Mwah, mwah.
Why are you here?
What's that? Afraid I'd be a third wheel? I'm just here as a witness to your love. I even got the kiss of the century as a gift to the two of you.
Show me later, okay?
I will send it.
And I should be thanking you for this, huh?
Of course not. You're way too polite.
Delete the picture.
No way.
What's going on? Too much good news? Wake up! Wake up! Hey, come on! Come, Ido. Come. Move it! Sit there. Go on, take a seat. We waited for you for a long time. Here, Midwo. For you, thank you both for being with me.
Oh, congratulations. Good luck.
I hope that we can stay with you for a very long time, even for the rest of our lives.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers.
Cheers.
So listen, you're now famous again. It would make things difficult for you if I stayed. So I think that I should move out.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm a different person now. And I won't let my agent stop me from having a boyfriend. Besides, you're a doctor, so even if someone reports on it, it's not going to be a problem. So please
Yeah, but-
feel free to stay.
But what if the tabloids... Ow!
This is a rare chance for you to protect and take good care of Gowan. You should be grateful for the chance, Dr. Lei.
That's right. I think that it would actually be better for me if you stayed. You should stay.
Right, you should stay. Come on, let's toast.
A toast.
I hear that you're going to be working with Gao Wen again. Care to explain why that is?
Gowen's famous rebounding. She'll be back in the spotlight soon. Signing her now will prove to be a good deal in the long run.
Really? Are you certain that you have broken up with her for good?
Of course I am. Even if I'm really doing this because of our history, I wouldn't hide it from you. I'm capable of controlling my emotions.
Control? Do you think love is like your business deals? That it is possible to control? Business depends on the brain. Love is different. It's from here. The heart can't be controlled by money or even sound reasoning, no matter how confident you are. Love will override common sense. If you let it into your life, eventually, you are going to end up hurting yourself.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen.
That's what you always say. Don't repeat your old mistake. I can't let you be with a woman who doesn't come from a respectable background.
Xiu, do you think that my relationship with Mido is getting out of hand?
Mr. Xiao, you see, I don't think it's wrong to do anything for love. Ever since the two of you got together, I've noticed you've been looking much happier.
But people can change. I'm worried that if Mido and I stay together, she might eventually change. What will happen then?
Change how exactly, sir?
Into someone who would use me.
Mr. Xiao, you honestly believe that? If I know Mido at all, that's not even worth considering. But it might be wise to maintain some distance, sir.
Because of my father?
Oh, it's not just the chairman. The entire staff is always gossiping about your relationship, so I'm sure Mido will start feeling more pressure.
What do they gossip about?
How far the gap is between you. And, Mr. Xiao, we all know you're the core of the company. Everyone close to you comes under intense scrutiny, not just Mido. Take me, for example. I had to learn to deal with that sort of thing every day. So in that sense, I really sympathize with Mido.
Is that why you care so much about her?
No. That's not it, sir. I'm just saying I've seen her rise through the ranks. And it wasn't easy. Sometimes, she reminds me of myself.
This is Bensonian Diety. It'll make you slim, keep you in shape, and refresh your body.
That's right, ma'am.
Everything is on sale. Buy 2 boxes and get a free cup.
It's very effective.
Hey, please, take one.
There you go.
At least take a look.
Yeah, me too.
Here.
Thank you.
Yes, take these.
Please buy again.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Here you go.
I hope this works. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
He's not very good at this, is he? What was his job before?
I heard he's never had a real job, and the only reason he was hired was because the company lacked people.
Right. You can tell. I just hope he's not a bad guy.
Ma'am, please take a look.
Huh? Do you mean me?
Yes, ma'am. This detox tea is great. Good for the stomach.
What? How did you know I have problems in the stomach?
Oh, old people often have problems with their stomachs.
Please don't listen to him. You're still so young. You look like you go square dancing every day. We're offering this diet tea. Take a look. It's actually made purely from various herbs. I'll tell you all about it. Oh, let me carry your bag for you.
Listen, you need to give me back my wallet.
I already told you. I didn't steal your wallet.
You held my bag earlier when you dragged me here. No one else was close.
I was just trying to help you, and this is how you thank me? You've got some nerve, woman.
Really? You think anyone will believe that you were genuinely being helpful? It's just an act so you can sell your product.
That's right. They're all just thieves. Come on, let's go to the police.
Just admit it.
Told you I didn't take it.
You can't lie to us.
Do this.
Ma'am, does this wallet belong to you?
Hey, hey, everything's here. Where did you find it, young man?
It was by that bench.
You see, I told you I didn't take it.
Really? How do we know this man isn't your accomplice? You might have given it to him. Then when you got caught, he came back to return the wallet and
How
saved
dare you call us thieves? You're just saying that so you don't have to admit that you made a mistake.
Hey, look, she was acting so nice. Look how rude she really is. You're just full of lies, aren't you? You must be accomplices.
Listen, I really found it by chance. I mean, everything's still in there, right? If I stole it, why would I even return it to you?
That's right.
Oh, just let it go. Don't make it hard for them. I think this young man is telling us the truth. If he really stole my wallet, he could have just kept it for himself. Besides, even if we get the police involved here, we have no evidence to prove that they stole it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Look at this young man. I trust him. When these women pitched their product to me, they all said I'm young. But this man, he told me the truth instead of more useless sales flattery. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm old with a bad stomach, just like he was not afraid to be honest to me. Listen, young man, thank you so much.
There's no need. I'll get back to work.
Hey! Wait, young man. I just have a quick question for you. This detox tea that you're selling right here, do you know if it's really as effective as the pamphlet that you showed me says it is? Does it really work that quickly?
The product is very good. It's herbal. But the effects do vary from person to person. That's actually all I know about it.
I love hearing the truth. What an honest boy he is, isn't he? Oh, hey, listen. Because of you, I will buy 2 boxes of detox tea. Yes. It's also to show my gratitude for returning my wallet to me. Oh, also, if it works, I'll come back.
Really?
Absolutely. Hey, and you. You were quick to judge, so don't you think you should make it up to him by buying some of his tea?
Oh, okay. Hey, it wasn't just the two of us being rude, right? Everyone here was being rude to him.
Yeah.
All of you. You should all apologize and buy their product.
I'll buy some as well. Come on.
And 2 boxes for you.
Boxes, please. Thank you.
There you go.
So get some more.
I'll buy 2.
Finish
For you.
this. 2 boxes, you.
And
Do
2
you
for
already
you.
have a
Here.
box?
Brother, he's going to love you.
Here, ma'am. These are for you. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you so
nothing
much.
at all.
Thank you.
Mr. Lin,
I've been waiting. We're going somewhere. Don't just stand there. Come in. That's your new bedroom. The storeroom has been turned into a walk-in closet. It's filled with new clothes. Try them on. Let me know if you don't like them.
thank you, Mr. Lin. But I can't accept this gift.
Hey there. Are you free? Do you think we could meet up? There's something we need to talk about.
Okay.
Good.
He wants to talk. Oh, yay! He's finally ready to confess his love for me. What to wear? Beauty starts with a face. Let's go.
Oh, you're here.
Hi.
Here, your coffee. It's clean, I didn't touch it. And it's your favorite. Don't worry about me, I won't order anything. And besides, it's not like we'll get it on time anyway. They take forever here, and look at how many people are here.
You called me just for coffee?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, no. I guess I should get to the point. Actually, there's something I've wanted to tell you since yesterday, but it's kind of hard for me. I don't know how to say it.
What? Don't be embarrassed. Oh. You know, it's probably not that big a deal. I mean, you can just throw it out there.
It's actually two things. The first is that I just want to thank you for letting me crash at your place. You did really help me out. And the second thing, I wanna...
Well, I just want when you could be a man and just take whatever it is you want.
Okay, I'll just say it then. I want to move out of your house.
Okay, fine.
Seriously? I'll move out today!
Move out. But you want to move out from my place?
Yeah.
Why would you?
It's just, I've actually thought about this for a very long time. You're going to resume your acting career, so you need to be very careful. And if I continue to live at your place, then that will make things complicated for you.
You're not going to complicate things. Didn't you tell me to ignore what others think of me? After everything, how come you're backpedaling from what you said?
Sure. You're absolutely right. But we shouldn't ignore the fact that your image matters. This is why we should be more careful from now on. And it's why I've already decided that I need to move out today. If you're quiet, then that means you agree. All right, so you agree. Waiter, check.
Hang on.
What is it?
Fulfill a wish for me.
A wish? Is this really a wish? To be able to ride a bus?
It's not really about the bus. My wish is to ride a bus together with you. From the moment my car got rejected, I've been thinking that if I regain my popularity, I'll take you outside to experience what it's like to get chased by fans. But it seems like my popularity's still a bit on the low side. At least for now. It'll change.
To say it's a bit on the low side is an understatement. And it's extremely low right now.
I just said it'll change.
I'm so sick of always seeing Gao Wen in the news.
Yeah, she has big eyes, but that's it. She wants to make a comeback? Yeah, right.
Who likes her anyway?
I know, right? Just look at her.
Hey, calm down.
I find her pretty and all, honestly.
You should just ignore them.
She should retire already.
Looks fatter than...
Hi.
Is that who you think he is?
Hi.
Is that really Gao?
Hi, I'm Gaoen. Hello, everyone. I couldn't help overhearing you three talking about how I'm outdated. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what they said. But judging by everyone's reaction, it seems like they still like beautiful and sexy actresses like me, isn't that right? Thanks. I have brand new works coming out in a few days. I appreciate your support.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough, everyone. Everyone, please. Please stop taking photos. Stop taking photos. Knock it. Stop it already. That's enough.
Come on!
Excuse us. Please let us pass. Let us through. Gawen, at the count of 3, we run. 1, 2, run! They all lost their minds. Why were they chasing us? Even after all that, they didn't get a picture of you or a picture of me. But man, did they try. Oh man, that was... Wait a sec. I remember one of them said I was handsome. I think they were actually chasing me, so why did you run too? But seriously, from now on, keep me away from your fans. Fame just isn't for me. You can keep it. Boy, am I tired. What is it? Do I mesmerize you?
It's nothing.
Well, then why are you staring at me?
It's just our relationship is out in the open now, so we don't need to avoid being seen together anymore.
What do you mean, relationship?
You're my roommate. You do realize that I was spotted holding hands with you, right? So, you must take responsibility.
What made you think you have the right to talk about responsibility, huh? All of this is your fault and you dragged me into it.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. Come on, stand up.
I can't, I might vomit.
Stand up! I need you to take this seriously.
Okay.
I hereby declare that you, Lei Yi Ming, can show your love for me in public however you like. Now, you can stop hiding your love for me.
What?
Give me a hug. Come
What?
on, hug me.
Hey, wait. No, I'm dizzy.
I'm just as dizzy as you. Come
Everything's
on.
spinning.
Let's pass out together.
Oh my. Get away, I might throw up on you. Just get away, please.
Gawen's big comeback relies on the support of one individual, and that person is her ex-boyfriend, the Zero President Xiao Liang. Why is Xiao Liang providing such support for someone who has hurt him in the past? Sources suggest that Xiao Liang still has feelings for Gawen. Some people even say that they are getting back together.
Xiao Liang, I'm back.
Lennon's report. Here are Lily's new designs. I'm finally a designer, so why do I have to be the one dealing with all of this stuff? Hello?
Still busy?
Yeah, I'm still at the office.
Enough work. Come with me.
He's so full of surprises. How exciting.
Cheers. Thank you.
Are we really eating here?
Of course we are. Food here's good.
Excuse me. Promise me, as long as you love me, you won't hug anyone else. You can't even wear a tie. This is why you need me.
Oh, really? Then I guess
Wait.
you'll have to stay with me forever, won't you?
Who was that man? Why were you with him? I turned my back on my father and gave up my inheritance for you. How could you betray me like this?
You gave up everything you had, and it wasn't because you love me. But because you're reckless and stupid.
If I hadn't been Xiao Zhendong's son, would you have loved me?
You should go.
We're leaving.
What's wrong?
Xiao Liang. Just a minute. Long time no see.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Xiao, who is she?
He and I are old friends. I'm Ye.
Hello, Monsieur. I'm Indo. I'm...
She's my employee.
Funny that I'd run into you here. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Excuse me. I have to go now. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Xiao Liang? Why did we leave the restaurant? Is there something wrong?
It's nothing. Don't worry.
Are you ill?
Don't do that. I'm driving.
Your phone's ringing.
Hello? I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, really? Then why did you keep my number? Still angry with me. But Xiao Liang, you have to learn to let go. You reject me without listening to me? That's bad practice. Do you still hold a grudge against me?
You're wrong. This isn't because of some old grudge. I'm not interested. That's it.
I know you're still angry with me. But Xiao Liang, you have to learn to let go.
Don't say my name. You don't deserve to.
Miduo, you can't go in there. Mr. Xiao is in a meeting. He specifically said no one should bother them.
Okay, I'll wait then.
Our company would like to propose a joint venture. Look at it from a business point of view and consider it.
I won't consider it.
I know you will. I'll wait for your answer. Take a look at the proposal. I'm sure you'll like it.
Monsieur, hi.
You are... Oh, you're the girl from last night.
Just call me Meduo, please. You must have had an important business meeting.
Well, not just that. It was mostly reminiscing. I haven't seen him in years, yet he hasn't changed at all. Still very stubborn.
You seem to know him very well.
No one knows him better than I do. I'm leaving.
This bead setting, don't use bronze. You see? That's better.
Lin Ziliang.
Yet she?
Who is she?
An old friend of mine. I'll discuss the rest with you later.
It's been a while.
It sure has.
Come in.
Mr. Xiao, here are the new drawings the design department made.
Just put it there. Is there anything else?
Hey, no one else is here, okay? You don't have to keep your distance from me. You haven't replied to my messages.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I switched off my phone.
I waited all night for you to text me back, and I got really worried about you.
I didn't mean to make you worry.
It's all right. Hey, I bumped into Miss Ye outside. We kind of talked for a bit.
What did she tell you?
Well, nothing much. She only mentioned one thing, that the two of you have been friends for a long time.
Don't ever talk to her again, and never ask questions about her.
But she's your friend, right?
I said no more questions about her.
Why are you angry all of a sudden? You're making me worry.
Don't worry. There's something I need to handle. I just need to be alone.
Never thought I'd see you in our company again. Your reunion with Xiao Liang must have been a touching scene.
Xiao Liang and I discuss business.
Come on. I know you have something up your sleeve. What games are you playing now that you're back?
Games? In the Xiao family, the one qualified to play is Xiao Liang alone. You're out of your league.
You haven't changed one bit, Miss Ye. Extremely ambitious.
Takes one to know one. How long have you been gunning for Xiao Liang's position? After so many years, you still haven't changed your name to Xiao? Will you still be able to turn things around?
Yichi. You should choose your words wisely. Perhaps you might ask for my help in the near future, all right?
Your help? Xiao Liang is your worst enemy, Ziliang. Do you think I'm that stupid to ask for your help? Listen to me. We'd better maintain our distance just like in the past. Being seen with you like this won't be good for either of us.
Yichi. It's true we've never been on the same side, but I can really help you.
What do you want? We've never had a mutual helping relationship.
Do you still remember who broke the two of you up in the past? You want to discuss business with Xiao Liang, then you'd have to go through my father first. I'm your only hope. Otherwise, you won't be able to lay your hands on Xiao Liang.
Take care of the backstage planning. I'll do the stage performance. Sounds like a fair deal.
Good. Congratulations, then. The future's bright.
It's too early to say that now. You have to get Xiao Liang to enter this business collaboration with me.
I can assure you, Monsieur, with my help, all the board members will agree to do business with an excellent person like yourself.
Get it done.
I will.
Jiu, wait.
Yes, Miduo?
You spend a lot of time working with Xiao Liang, right? Do you know what he's been up to lately, Chiyu? What did he do last night? Did something happen?
Let me think. Wasn't he with you last night?
How about the company? Like a problem I don't know of?
The company? Well, it's doing fine. There's nothing wrong.
That's so weird then. He told me yesterday that he had something urgent.
Miduo, if Mr. Xiao didn't mention anything, then it's something you shouldn't worry about. You know how he is. He's just not used to being close to people. So just give him some more time.
His attitude towards me is never stable. What can I do to change that?
Actually, I think you can be more proactive. Ask him out for a movie. Or maybe a meal.
Proactive, huh?
Right. Be proactive.
I'll do that.
Well, back to work. Oh, it's him. What did I tell you? I knew it.
Huh?
I was right,
Did you get a good
huh?
photo of him? You think he's seen it?
Hey, Shaman.
Huh?
What the heck's going on? The way those people are looking at me seem a bit odd. One guy even took a photo of my flawless face.
Excuse me, Doctor.
What happened?
Don't you know that you and Gawain are all over the internet?
You don't say.
Uh-huh. Here, take a look.
Mystery man, whatever. We're not in that kind of relationship. What I'm trying to say is that our relationship is much more complicated. We went on a date, but we didn't bring enough money, you know, so then we took the bus, and that's when someone caught us on his camera.
Oh.
Here's some advice for you. Do your best not to end up with someone like me, you know, someone penniless with no career. A man who can only afford to take his girlfriend on a bus. A man like me would make you so miserable. A good girl like you deserves a man who can give you everything. Only that man deserves your love.
Actually, those aren't so important. True love shouldn't be based on wealth. I still think you're a catch.
Oh, I have to answer this call. An emergency? I'm on my way!
Dr.
Yes,
Liang!
that's
My phone! Give it back!
He looks good. He's a good-looking man. See? He would make such a great leading man. Perfect choice.
So, what's up?
Nothing much. Hey, I have a script here. Help me memorize.
I don't have time, so do it yourself.
No, please. Jason said if I don't get the lines right, I can kiss the role goodbye. Here. Do I have to beg you? Go, 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 go.
Junan slowly kneels down, presents a ring to Ailey, and speaks affectionately. My love, will you be with me forever? But wait. This isn't right. We should follow the script. It says you have to take the ring and toss it to my face.
No, listen. To hell with that script. Just put it on. That's right. Continue.
Is that fine?
That'll do. Come on.
I know I've hurt you, and I've taken you for granted. I have trampled on your affection, for my heart is empty and misguided. Now I beg the heavens for your forgiveness because I'm in love with you. Then I take you in my arms, like this. Am I doing it right?
All right. Put more emotion into it.
How much more do I need to put in? I've already knelt down for you.
Listen,
How much more do you
what
want?
you're doing won't matter if you don't mean it. What matters is what's inside you. Your heart must be sincere. Look at this. We've always been in love with each other, yet no one knew. You've never spoken about it, and when you decided to profess, I had given up. Don't you feel an ounce of regret?
I get what you're saying now.
You see? So if you love someone, you must let the person know, because if you don't, you'll end up being all alone. You understand?
Yes, I do.
So now do you have something to say to me?
You know what? Actually, I do.
Say it.
Tell that silly agent of yours to take down all of our internet photos. It's stressful to be a celebrity's boyfriend, and I can't take it.
Do the lines.
Can they be taken down?
I doubt it.
Which scene?
Second scene.
What about that business plan?
Mr. Xiao, last night the Yechi Clothing Corp offered your company a joint venture proposal. This strategic merger with our conditions will definitely be beneficial to this company, sir. Most of our board members have decided to support it.
Gather all the board members. Meeting in 5 minutes.
Right away.
Someone explain to me what this is about.
Mr. Xiao, with all due respect, there's nothing to explain. A common joint brand and all the indications are suitable, so we all think that it can be passed.
What I want to know right now is how you got your hands on this. And how come that in just one night, every one of you approved of it?
The other party prepared for this. They must have pulled some strings to make it possible. What I find strange is that you didn't mind such small ventures before. Why are you quite meticulous with this one?
So this is just a small venture? Any kind of collaboration involving Desiro must never be taken lightly.
Mr. Xiao, what you're saying is...
I disapprove of this.
Let's settle this the usual way. By a shareholder's vote.
Very good, I agree. Very
Right.
true, I
Yes.
support it.
Of course. Mr. Xiao, Yechi has returned. You alright?
If you get in bed with a snake, you get bitten. We need to talk. Come to my office.
Not right now. I'm a little busy at the moment. I'll try to call you back later.
Meet me as soon as you can.
Sure, I'll see you tonight.
Xiao Liang. Mr. Xiao, good to see you here.
What's the matter?
Watch a movie with me.
I'll try and make some time.
Watch a horror thriller and cuddle. Share a meal with him and cuddle again. Way to go, Ming Ming.
Lei Yi Ming,
Huh?
shouldn't you be at work today? Where are you going?
Well, my puppy dog gets sick again. I need to go see it right away because my presence might help.
Oh, I have a problem. I need to see a client, but I don't have an assistant.
Assistant? Your agent? What's his name? Jason, right? Let Jason accompany you then.
I know, but you see, Jason's already booked today. He's not available.
Really? So then what?
Can you go with me instead?
Me? Sure, all right.
Great.
I just need to make a phone call. Hello. It's me, Lei Yi Ming. How's my dog doing? What? I'll be there. Listen, Gawain, my puppy dog may not last long.
Oh,
I need to
that's
see him one
terrible
last
news.
time.
Talk to the
What
guy.
are the symptoms, doctor?
Answer it. Go on.
Hey.
Didn't I tell you not to act in front of me, Lei Yi Ming?
The time and place? So who are we meeting?
You don't need to know those things right now. So stay put while I get ready.
Roger.
Have you canceled all of my appointments for this evening?
Yes, Mr. Xiao. Let's meet tonight.
8 o'clock at the Four Seasons.
Hello, give me some popcorn, please, and a large cola. Oh, there's one more thing. 2 straws for the soda.
2?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hey! Here's your change.
Oh, thanks. Pink one's for me, blue's for you.
Hello there, Monsieur.
Oh, hi, Miss Gao.
Hello. I have heard so much about you. It's nice to finally meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you as well, Miss Gao. You're more beautiful in person.
I do get that a lot, so I'm not really surprised.
Come on, have a seat, please. I also invited an old friend. He'll be here soon.
Oh, Lei Yi Ming, come sit here.
Miss Gao, is he your...
Oh, he's my bodyguard and assistant.
Hello, Mr. Lei.
Oh,
a pleasure.
Hello, Monsieur. Pleasure to meet you. Call me Yi Ming.
Have a seat.
If you don't mind me asking, this old friend of yours you just mentioned, who is he, Monsieur?
Here he is.
Excuse me. The film already started.
I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh.
Wait a second, don't close the door!
Sir, your ticket? Go ahead.
So, Monsieur, it seems like you've known Mr. Xiao for a long time. How come he never mentioned you?
He's always been economical with his words, always hiding things in his mind. Right, Mr. Xiao?
I don't remember much.
There you go. Economical. Here. Try this one. It's your favorite.
Thank you, but I don't like it anymore.
Seriously? Wow.
Say, Monsieur, how'd you know a lot about him and how'd you two meet?
Oh, well, like I said, we've been friends from way back.
Will you please say something to lighten the mood?
I guess there must be a lot of beautiful old friends like Monsieur in Mr. Xiao's life, right?
Oh, wow, this tastes great. Come on, Lei, try it out. Thanks for making things worse.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Mr. Xiao had a relationship once. You must know him better then.
It's all in the past, and just like what Mr. Xiao said, I can't remember much of it either.
What a dashing personality. Here. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
To new friends.
Cheers to that.
I need to use the washroom.
Mr. Xiao. I've heard that my proposal has been approved by your company. For this, I'm really grateful.
I think you misunderstood something. The only purpose of this meeting is to ensure the withdrawal of your business proposal, Monsieur.
After so many years, you haven't changed at all. You're still so immature.
What do you want to accomplish here? Why are you hinting about our past with others?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows Gawain is my ex-girlfriend, and you brought her here? Don't tell me it's just a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. Tonight I intentionally invited her because she will be the brand ambassador of this merger. We are her clothing sponsor. That means we'll be working together. If I hadn't moved on, why would I support her? Xiao Liang, the reason I came back is because I truly want to work with you. Please give us a chance to start over. Please allow me to be your friend. I give you my word. I will keep it professional. I won't interfere with your personal life.
All right. Those are your words.
This way, please. Watch your step. Please don't leave your trash inside the theater. I hope you enjoy the movie. Thank you. Oh, you're still waiting? He didn't show up?
Wrap it up. It's almost closing time.
Yep.
She's still here?
She got stood up. Too obvious. Look what you did.
Working late again? Where is he?
Mido, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for Mr. Xiao. Isn't he working overtime?
He left early. Wasn't he going to a movie with you? He cleared his schedule this evening for you.
Weird. Where could he be?
Yeah, where is he?
Miss Gao, is this your car?
Yeah. Yi Ming was the one who chose it.
Well, Miss Gao, this way, please.
See you.
Drive carefully.
Monsieur, Mr. Xiao. Goodbye.
Yechi, I still have something to attend to.
You can go ahead. I don't know this place very well, but I can manage. I'll wait for a taxi.
Didn't you bring your car?
Would you mind giving me a ride?
I'm waiting for you at the office.
I'm sorry, but I still have something to do. Just wait for a taxi.
Okay. You drive safely, all right?
Are you done with work?
Didn't I tell you to go home?
You said you needed to take care of some business. I thought you were working here. So are you done now?
I'm really sorry. I'm all yours now, okay?
It sure is a pity that the film is over now. Soda. 2 straws. The blue one is yours and the pink one is mine.
All right. Come on. Let me take you for a ride.
Mr. Lin, what brings you here?
This is my home. Am I not welcome here?
I didn't mean it that way. I should go.
No need. I'll just sit here for a while. Sit.
Is everything all right, Mr. Lean? Did something happen today?
There was an issue with the project. It's taken care of now.
The female client? The one who left with you yesterday? She...
What are you talking about? Oh, the client Chi, right? That woman's holding most of the chips in her hands. She's no ordinary client.
She has most of the chips? What do you mean by this?
In time I will tell you all about it. We have a new project. It needs a chief designer. Are you interested?
Well, of course. I will do my best.
What shampoo did you use today? It smells so good. Huh?
Dinner's ready.
Is this your first time to cook?
I'm sorry. I've never cooked before. Xiangnan was the one who makes dinner. He's held different jobs and positions, one of which a cook. That's why he cooks better than me.
It's because he's not capable of making his woman cook for him. Since you live here now, I hope you leave those things behind. Within the walls of this house, I don't want his name mentioned. A successful man should be able to give his woman what she wants. He shouldn't stay in the kitchen cooking for his woman. So, go get dressed. Let's go out for dinner. May I have everyone's attention, please? I have an announcement to make. Yesha Clothing is partnering up with Tasiro. Today, this deal is official. I will need several of you to handle this. 2 of you will head the project. Miruo, you're the team leader. Liu Xuan, you're her assistant.
You might want to reconsider. Liu Xuan has seniority over me.
I chose you to lead because the project requires Gao Wen's involvement. Since you two are friends, this will help smooth things out.
But sir...
No more excuses. It's settled.
Mr. Lean, you told me I'd lead this project.
Do you play chess?
What does that have to do with this?
You see, on the battlefield of a chessboard, all of the soldiers are the first to go. They're the frontliners. So when trouble comes, they're the ones who suffer the most.
I still don't get what you're trying to say.
Miduo is the soldier, the pawn. I intentionally chose her as a frontliner to protect the more valuable pieces. There's no need to rush forward unless you want to take on the enemies.
Enemies? How can this project have enemies?
There aren't any yet, but I make no guarantees, Liu Xuan. Yet she was Xiao Liang's first true love. He's crazy about this woman, and he's still unable to forget the one who broke his heart. So now do you get why I chose Miduo to be the head of this project? When these two women collide, that Xiao Liang will be on the receiving end of it. Now, when we get there, we can take the project ourselves and send some word to the chairman. It'll be the end of Xiao Liang.
Are you sure?
100%, sir. Mr. Lin assigned me to us the head. Now the list has already been sent to the Yechi Clothing Corp.
Call Yechi immediately. Ask her to come over.
No problem.
What is it? I'm already here.
You can go.
I would like to talk to you about the project. I have the list of personnel.
There will be a slight change on that list, all right?
What's wrong? Are there any problems?
The team leader's not experienced, but it's all good. She will be replaced by someone more seasoned.
If I'm not mistaken, her name is Miduo. She was with you at the expo. If she can stand by your side, she must be capable. And I really think that she's the perfect choice to lead the project.
Capable or not, I know she's not ready, so get someone else.
She's just a regular employee. Do you really have to be so particular? Or is it because you care so much about my project?
I'm still in charge here. If you want this partnership to happen, just do as I say.
Okay. She will be replaced. Hello there.
Miss Yechi, hi.
The partnership's future is in your hands, and we're all counting on you.
I appreciate this opportunity. But she's the one in charge of this project. Her name is Xiuan, Liu Xiuan.
Do you have some time? How about a cup of coffee? There's also something I need your help with.
Okay. Miss Ye, as you know, this is my first project. So if I miss out something in the process, please don't hesitate to tell me.
We are not in the office. No need to be so serious. Don't worry, I'm a good friend of Mr. Xiao. I'll look after you.
Did Mr. Xiao ask you to look after me?
He didn't. What made you ask that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Speaking of Mr. Xiao, I don't think I know him anymore. It seems he's changed a lot, and I'm not sure if this is good for the merger stability.
Don't worry. As you might know, most of the time he seems indifferent. In reality, he's a nice person with a very big heart.
Well, is there anything else you need to bring to my attention?
Mr. Xiao doesn't talk too much. If you want to get close to him, you have to be consistently proactive. And also, you have to obey him. He's used to being the boss.
You seem to know him very well.
Not really. You see, people in our company, we all know that.
This is very informative. Thank you, Miduo.
No problem. If you need anything, anytime, just let me know, all right?
That's great. He's always been economical with his words, always hiding things in his mind.
I don't remember much.
Try this one. It's your favorite.
Thank you, but I don't like it anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's something between Xiao Liang and Yechi. Should I tell Fatty? It'll break her heart. What happened? Here it says you're healthy, and so is your baby. What's the problem here?
I don't want this baby.
You're in your full term. In a few days, you'll give birth to a healthy baby.
I don't want to live anymore. My husband's having an affair.
No. Take it easy until you confirm it. You shouldn't be doubting your husband. I'm sure he loves you, okay?
I'm not angry at my husband, all right? I'm mad at everyone who kept it from me. They all hid it from me. Even my best friend knew about it. She knew about all the affairs. If only they told me. I could have saved myself from this. I wouldn't be pregnant with this child. Doctor, please. I don't want this child anymore.
Listen, Nurse! Nurse!
Please.
Relax. Let's just stay calm. Just stay calm. Steady. Slowly breathing.
Fatty, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
If it weren't for your lies, I would have never married Xiao Liang. I wouldn't be pregnant with that jerk's child. You knew about the affair and you kept it from me. I'll never forgive you for what you've done! See you when? I really want to talk to you about the project that was given to us.
Any orders, team leader?
Oh, come on, that's not what I meant. I may be the team leader of this project, but you have seniority and unmatched experience. What I'm saying is, I would appreciate your help.
Is this you worried or just taking pity on me? If I were you, I would worry more about myself. Don't you dare think that Mr. Xiao will handle everything for you. Because he can't. You'll be eaten up alive.
I don't know what you're implying.
Absolutely nothing. Mr. Xiao and Miss Ye are of the same yoke. They belong to the same circles, a place out of reach from people like you and me. Try not to get kicked out. When you lose your job, try not to hurt yourself.
Whatever happens between me and Mr. Xiao, I can handle it myself.
That's great to hear. Then I give you my blessing.
Hey. What happened?
Am I really nothing compared to other women?
Where'd that come from? Did Xiao Liang say that to you? Or did he end it?
End it? Why would he do that?
Didn't you just mention other women?
It's what Li Xuan said, that I don't deserve Xiao Liang, and that we come from different worlds, they might kick me out. Well, I thought about it. And it's true, Xiao Liang seems to take me for granted. So it could be that there's something wrong with me.
Listen, Fatty, there's something I need to tell you. Well...
It's Xiao Liang. Hello, Xiao Liang? Of course I can. I'm gonna get ready then. Gaowen's holding a comeback party. Xiao Liang asked me to go with him as his date. Whatever you have to say, save it for later.
But this is...
I really need to get ready now. Talk to you later.
So tell me, how do I look?
Beautiful as usual.
Jason is throwing me a comeback party. In 2 hours, I'll be conquering the world.
I'm so not in the mood for any of this.
So many people. Are you sure you want to do this?
Of course. Shall we?
Do you already have an answer to my question?
Do you feel cold?
A little. Hi.
Is this better?
待的秘密，还没机会说明，隐隐在怀中疼痛。
This is my answer. You accept it?
Miss Liu, why are you here?
Oh, Monsieur, here's the material you wanted.
Oh, thank you.
What happened?
Nothing, it's just a little cut.
Come, let's get you treated.
No need.
I insist. Come on.
Thank you.
No problem. Monsieur!
I don't need it. Let's go.
Hi, Miss Gao.
Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss Gao.
You'll be in the spotlight wherever you go. Is that okay?
It would have to be.
There you are. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you. Hey, is all that screaming because of you?
You bet it's because of me, but also because we just announced our relationship.
What? You just made a comeback, remember? How could you—
All right, calm down and take it in slowly.
Hands off. But how do I explain this? See that? He's a bully. Dirty. You're too dirty.
He's just kidding.
Am I dirty? Wait, you might catch a cold. Put this on. There.
Look.
This is a happy ending for everyone. Gaowen and Lei Ming are made for each other. They're good together. Lei Ming and I have grown up and fallen in love. In the future, we'll each have our own families. Separating was just a matter of time. Good luck, Lei Ming.
Tonight, renowned actress Xiao Liang took a mysterious man to the annual charity event. They were affectionate in front of the cameras, as our footage later show, which confirms the rumor that she is,
Mr.
in
Lin.
fact, dating this
Come,
mystery.
sit.
The news immediately
I have something to ask you.
However, Xiao Liang has
Since you're so close to me, Duo.
and
Look at
now
that guy on
take a
TV.
look at this
Interesting.
Aren't you done checking?
Miss Yuen, you don't have to be so serious. Just relax, okay? Hey, when you want to remove your makeup, I recommend using this. An easy-to-use cleansing oil. Gaowen uses it too. Take a look. I'm telling you, this white tea cleansing oil is so amazing. It's a bestseller online. Hey, do you think you can take it easy on us today? Oh, and this is yours. If you want more, I'll talk to the sponsor.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, Gaoan, excuse me.
Miss Gao.
Miduo, you're here.
Today's your shoot, of course I have to come. By the way, I saw the news about you and Dr. Lei. Congratulations.
He actually came with me. Isn't he cute?
Congrats, Dr. Lei, on your relationship with Gaoan.
Thank you.
Sweetie, we need to do your hair.
Can you give me my phone?
Oh, right. The hospital just called. I'm gonna call them back.
Okay. He looks more handsome on TV. I'll be back in a bit, okay?
I need to use the restroom. Dr. Lei! Congratulations. You're finally with someone you like.
Again? Didn't you just say that?
Why didn't you tell me anything, Yi Ming?
What she said was right. Since we're all grown up now, we should keep a certain distance. I didn't tell you about Gaoan, because until she announced it, I had to keep quiet. I hope you can understand that.
I understand. Gaoan's a famous star. You should be discreet. Hey, do take her seriously.
The same goes for you.
Do you think that we'll still be in touch?
When I'm away, take care of yourself. You should go back. You still have work. Go on, go. Hurry up. Fatty. Goodbye.
What on earth is going on?
You should have told me earlier.
Exactly. What should we do? Miduo. What's the matter with this? It matches none of the outfits.
Now remember, I don't want anyone to mess up. Take care of it.
This isn't the proposal I sent. When Siwon sent it to me yesterday, I did a thorough check. There shouldn't be anything wrong.
This isn't the proposal I gave you.
Yes, I know that it isn't. Is there any chance you made a mistake?
I made a mistake? This is the only proposal you sent. There's no problem with the outfits, only with the jewelry. What on earth has happened?
Hey, what are you arguing about?
You see, sir,
They sent me the wrong proposal. I'm sorry, Director. I'm afraid we can't shoot today.
I didn't give the wrong one. Like I said, this isn't the proposal I sent.
Can you prove this isn't the one you sent? If you're right, that means I'm wrong.
Enough, stop arguing. Everyone's looking. Hey, think about it. What could have happened? Why is it the wrong proposal, okay? Find out quickly, or else we'll lose a lot of money. Being the director, I'm responsible.
The problem didn't come from my end. I know. I'll give Xiao Liang a call. When I delivered the proposal, he was with me. He can vouch for me.
Excuse me, are you trying to intimidate me? Or do you just want everyone to know that you're Mr. Xiao's girlfriend?
Young girls nowadays, they have no sense of shame.
Enough! Stop talking nonsense. I just spoke with Mr. Xiao. I've informed him of what's happened and he gave specific orders. The concerned departments must take immediate changes and revise the shooting plan. Also, you must report all of today's losses to him.
Xiao, it wasn't me.
That's what Mr. Xiao said. Get back to work.
I never thought a company like yours could mess things up this much. Okay, pack everything up. We're not shooting.
Oh, sweetie. It seems something's happened.
And what's that?
No idea, but I heard the crew's packing up. Looks like there's no shoot. Let's go home.
Shall we go home, Lei? Shall we?
I can't go home until later. I have a surgery.
You shouldn't even go there at all. Gao Wen just made a successful comeback. The press has camped near her house. You'll cause a scene if
It's
you're
already
there.
hard for me to be in a relationship. Don't make it harder.
Sorry, sweetie. You know how bad things can get. I beg you to, don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish.
Dirty. You're too dirty. Hey, it's not funny at all.
Your Majesty.
Stop it! You too.
Miduo.
Xiao, has Xiao Liang told you anything?
Oh, don't worry about it.
How could I not be worried? I gave Yechi the right proposal. She's obviously setting me up.
Mr. Xiao also said the same thing. He too believes that there is something wrong with Yechi.
Really? Are you sure he believes me?
Of course he does. You're his girlfriend.
The truth is, I've been kind of worried since Yechi suddenly showed up. I'm worried that she's trying to destroy what Xiao Liang and I have by using her influence. I'm just really worried we might stop trusting each other. But if Xiao Liang chose to believe me instead of her, then there's nothing to worry about.
Mr. Xiao only looks aloof on the outside, but deep down in his heart, the person he cares about and wants to protect the most is you, Miduo. Got it? So stop worrying, okay?
Mr. Lin, Miduo messed up and...
I know what happened. You sure you didn't give the wrong proposal?
Of course I didn't. Even though I don't like her, I wouldn't go so far as to do that.
It seems yet she's behind this then.
Why do you say so?
I'm an expert on jealous women. You can't imagine what they're capable of.
But Mr. Xiao doesn't trust her. By doing this, she'll gain nothing and only lose.
Well, it's too early to tell who's winning and who's losing.
Do you think I'll get blamed for what happened?
Relax. All you need to do is to follow Yechi's lead and help make her act convincing.
I see.
Anyway, I asked you to investigate Miduo and that guy. How's that going?
They do have a special personal relationship. Mr. Lin, what should we do next?
I've already failed once. I will not fail again. So yeah, you should dig into that guy's life. As for Miduo, I'll deal with her. Father, something happened. One of the projects is in trouble.
Oh, there's no need to get so anxious over one project.
This time it's different. Miduo gave the wrong proposal, and the whole project's been delayed.
Miduo? Who's this Miduo? Ah, that girl you told me about the other day?
Yes, Father, that's her. Now my brother is covering up for her. I don't know what to do about it.
Leave Xiao Liang alone. As for Miduo, tell HR to handle her.
But what do I do if my brother learns of this?
Tell him it was my decision. Now go.
Yes.
How's it going?
The problem's been solved, so don't worry.
Did you solve it for Miss Ye?
It wasn't for her, but for you. After what happened with the last design proposal, I decided to keep you away from office politics.
Thank you.
Hello? What's the matter?
What is it?
My father knows about what happened.
Huh? How did it get to the chairman so quickly? Why did he call you? What did he tell you?
Well, the answer is obvious. He's decided to demote you and relocate you to a retail store.
A store? What can I do there?
Sales.
Good afternoon, nurse. I'm looking for Dr. Lei Yi Ming.
Oh, Dr. Lei isn't here right now. May I ask who you are?
Oh, I'm in a hurry to find him. Would you happen to have his home address?
You want his home address? Why?
Well, I have something urgent to tell him. That's why I really need to.
I'm sorry, but there are too many people poking around Dr. Lei. They're from the papers and TV stations.
Don't worry, I'm not a reporter. I'm an old friend from college.
Are you? I went to the same college as him. What was your major? Who was your advisor? Were you in a club or a circle?
I'm sorry. Never mind. I'll come back another time.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're closed.
I'm Xiao Liang from the Zero. I need to see Monsieur.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Xiao. Miss Ye's in her office. It's this way.
What are you doing here, Tang Wei?
You asked me for a divorce, and I am agreeing. But let's be clear. You're not getting a single penny from me.
I am your lawful wife. At the very least, I am entitled to alimony.
Entitled? You married me without any dowry. All of the food, all of the wine,
Every bit of it, every drop, all came from me! How dare you even mention the word entitled! You know, you're extremely lucky I even agreed to marry you. Don't forget, you're nothing but useless trash! You hit me? How dare you hit me, you worthless trash!
You don't want to mess with me! Ah!
What are you doing? Teaching my wife a lesson. But out of this! No matter who you are, you don't lay a hand on a woman.
Get him out of here!
I don't want to see his face. Follow me.
Is that guy your ex-husband?
Yes. Ever since I filed for divorce, he never forgave me. And now he's chased me to China.
How are you? Are you hurt?
What were you doing in my office?
To ask you for a favor.
Okay.
It's about Midwa. I want you to help me find out what happened and find the real source of the problem.
Xiao Liang, you love me, Duo, so much that you'd rather ask for a favor than admit it's her fault. Don't you think that's going too far?
I trust Midwa. She would never make a mistake as stupid as this.
There's a lot on my mind. Let's talk about this later.
here. Is Yechi willing to explain what happened?
She is.
Thank you. Wait, why is there blood on your hand?
Oh, it's not my blood, it's Yechi's. She cut her arm.
She did it to herself, trust me.
What do you mean by that?
Xiao Liang, Yechi's a very sophisticated person. She's really more complicated than she looks. For example, I think she has something to do with the whole wrong proposal thing. And yet she's agreed to explain. Don't you think there's something fishy about it? And besides, a woman who hurts herself to court sympathy is a little frightening.
Miduo. I saw it with my very own eyes. Yechi was hurt by someone else. She's miserable. Look, I know Yechi's been mean to you. But you shouldn't assume things you don't know. I know how to handle Yechi, so I hope you won't run wild with speculations. Promise me, okay?
She's lying to you, Xiao Liang. Ji-Yuan and I both saw it. Yechi hurt her arm even before the day of the shoot.
I told you not to judge a book by its cover. I know Yechi better than you do.
What do you mean by that, Xiao Liang?
Eat your food. Miduo. Miduo!
Why are you so late? I've been waiting the whole night.
You weren't waiting for me, but there's a bunch of people outside who were.
Don't mind them. Just walk straight into my house. Like you said, it's no big deal. You can always throw them out again.
There's no way I'd do that. If I did, Jason would kill me. If he didn't, your fans would probably hire a
he
hitman
would.
to take me out. Please spare me that kind of trouble. I have a lot of living left to do.
I know you've been working hard, so I got you a present.
What? I have a present? I'm warning you. No big surprises, please. My heart can't take
Why
it.
would I give you one? Come on, it's right there. Put your head against it.
Wait, my head. Will a fist jump out of the box when I open it?
Of course not. Go on, open it.
Are you really sure?
Yeah. Go on. Ta-da!
Wow. It's so adorable. What made you think of buying him?
You've been talking about the dog in your apartment. I thought if I bought you a puppy, you wouldn't have to go back to your place so often.
Thank you, Gawain.
Don't thank me. You're my boyfriend. I'm supposed to treat you well. I'm glad you like it.
I do like it. If only we'd met each other earlier.
But it wasn't too late, was it?
Call him. Don't call him. Call him. Don't call him. Call him. Don't call him. Okay. I'll give him a call.
Hello.
Oh, does he have a name?
Let's call him Pudding, okay?
Pudding? That's a good name. It suits him. Pudding.
Pudding, pudding. Pudding, pudding, pudding. Pudding, pudding.
Hello?
Hi, Lei Ming. I have something to tell you. Xiao Liang was...
Is this important? Because if it's not, let's just talk tomorrow, okay?
Who's that?
Nobody. You should go to sleep.
Hey, Pudding. Pudding, go to your daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy.
So I'm a father now?
I'm Mommy, and you're Daddy.
So we have a puppy
Isn't
for a
that
baby.
right, Pudding?
What are you doing?
I got the memo from HR. I was demoted.
Give me some time. I'll figure out a way for you to come back.
I can take care of my own business. I'll finalize things with them now.
Hello, Mr. Xiao.
Hang on. Yechi's arm was hurt before the shoot. Did you know that?
I have no idea.
Here we go.
Mr. Xiao, have you seen that memo from HR? This is too sad. Are you gonna let Midua leave like this?
If she wants to leave, then let her.
Are you Midua, the new clerk?
Yes, that's me.
Go and get changed after this. We're required to wear uniforms here. Later, I'll give you some materials on sales etiquette. Be sure to read up. You will also have to learn selling skills and customer service skills and get to know our rules here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's right. Everyone's busy at the moment, so I'll introduce you to the team another time. Why don't you go to that counter and get a feel for it? Once you're familiar with the store, I'll appoint a senior associate to you.
Great, thank you. Your makeup is done, Miss Gao. You can rest now.
Okay.
Miss Gao, this is the jewelry you're going to wear.
Why are you here? I thought Midua was in charge of that.
I'm sorry. I suppose you don't know. She's no longer part of this project.
Don't you know that Gaowen's my girlfriend? If you dare touch her, you'll have to deal with me.
Come on, babe, this way.
Oh,
Great.
honey, we haven't been spending a lot of time together, so you have to make it up to me.
Sure, no problem. Tell me, so which one do you like? I will buy it for you.
Really?
Of course.
Well, then I guess I want the biggest diamond.
If you tell me which one you like, I'll take it out for you.
Thanks, miss. Could you please take that one out for me?
That one's too tacky. How about there? That one. May I see it?
What's that? You've got to be kidding me. It's so small. And it has the same design as your wife's jewelry. I don't like it. I want a bigger diamond.
Oh, just look at you. You look pretty even when you're angry. This one is definitely bigger than hers.
No, I want the biggest one.
Come on, baby. All you have to do is try it on.
I don't want to.
Do it for me, babe.
Oh, but I want a big big one!
Right, babe.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get me that big one now!
I'm sorry, I can't sell you our diamonds.
What?
Huh?
And why not? My baby wants that big one. Give it to her.
No, because she's not your wife. You've made a vow. Why are you cheating on her? If she knew you were cheating, it would surely break her heart. If she knew you were having an affair, do you know how much it would hurt her or how sad she'd feel? And as for you, why do you choose to be a homewrecker? You're stealing another woman's husband and ruining a family. There are so many men in the world. Why not let him go?
Why where's your manager? Manager! Manager! Where are you?
A sales associate has only one job, to provide our customers with the best service. You had no right to meddle in their private affairs. You even criticized them in public. You've committed a serious offense. Do you realize how bad this could be for us?
Diamonds are forever. They're the symbol of everlasting love. If I sold a diamond to a homewrecker, it would be a great insult to the diamond.
Have you read the manual? Whoever walks through our doors becomes our customer. And the customer is king.
I wouldn't want a king like that.
We all know that you transferred from headquarters and that you have powerful people backing you up. But retail is all about sales volume. Your actions have ruined the efforts of a sales team and possibly the whole store. I hope you reflect on your behavior.
Hello? Okay. Thank you. Mr. Xiao, something happened to Miduo.
What happened to her? Is she hurt?
Oh no, she isn't. She caused some trouble in the store. She offended a customer and got scolded by her boss.
You should have told me that first.
Right. Miduo must be really miserable. She was demoted and now she's being scolded. I feel sorry for her. Mr. Xiao, I bet she could really use some company right now.
Is the store she works at close by?
Yes, very close. A U-turn away.
Fine. How's your new job?
Why are you here?
To see how you're doing.
Do you finally believe everything I've told you?
We'll talk about that later. When do you get off work? I'm gonna take you to dinner.
I have no time today. You might as well take someone else.
Oh.
Huh? Why did she walk away?
Leave her alone. Give her some time.
Time? It took you 2 hours to get here, and then she just leaves like that?
You have some nerve. A U-turn away?
I'm sorry, Mr. Xiao.
Miduo's far away now. I helped make that possible. And now, the rest is up to you.
Thank you.
Yechi, you have to take down Xiao Liang while Miduo is not around. We don't want any extra trouble, right?
Relax.
Why? Do you already have a plan?
What do you think? Don't hold me, I'm fine. I'm not drunk.
I can walk on my own. Xiao Liang, go get a bottle and drink with me.
You can sleep now. You're home.
What? Home? You think? This is my home? It's a very cold and cheerless place. This is not my home. I lied to you.
About what?
I have a secret to tell you. When I left you, I lied to you. I pretended to betray you, that I have another man. Then I got married and left. Do you know why? Because my disappearance would make your father allow you to return to your family.
You're drunk. Sleep it off.
To betray you, that I have another man. Then I got married and left. Do you know why? Because my disappearance would make your father allow you to return to your family.
You're drunk. Sleep it off.
I'm not drunk. I've never felt more sober in my entire life. You don't know how long I've waited to tell you this. Because of all that you'd lose if you defied your father's wishes. I couldn't let you suffer through that. So all these years,
No matter how badly I was treated, I stayed quiet. Up until I could take back my freedom. And now that I'm free, you're in love with someone else. Do you know, when I learned that you found someone else to love, how much it hurt? Oh, Xiao Liang, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left. Can you forgive me?
Answer me. Are you telling the truth?
You don't believe me? Why not ask your father why I married that man? Why don't you go and ask him about how he forced me to abandon the man that I really loved? Please don't leave me alone, okay? Please stay with me tonight. I need you.
All right.
You're here to have fun, you know. Not so I can watch you mope. If you don't open up about what happened between you and Xiao Liang, how are the two of us supposed to offer any help?
You know what? We really shouldn't pry.
What does it matter? Even in the times when I'm with Xiao Liang, we always end up arguing. I can't show any confidence in front of him. I've never been in love, so I don't know if this is the right feeling. He used to say, don't let such minor things affect our relationship. But is Yechi one of those minor things for him? She shows up and suddenly things are like this. Or is my relationship with Xiao Liang so weak and worthless that even one of his so-called minor things can make it come crashing down?
Oh, I see. You didn't know Xiao Liang and Yechi were...
Stop talking.
What? Why?
Not from you, and not now.
Maybe this time there's nothing more I can do.
What do you mean there's nothing more you can do? You shouldn't give up so easily. Listen to me. Tell me, have you and Xiao Liang ever tried?
Of course we haven't.
Good, you should be chaste.
There's an enemy at the gates and you're really telling her that? She hasn't gotten anything good out of staying reserved and it's just widening the distance between her and Xiao Liang, so what's the point?
First of all, it's important that she doesn't change because there's a new threat. If she lets her behavior get affected, then she's already lost.
Whose advice should I listen to?
My advice.
Never mind, I'm just gonna call him and sort things out myself.
All right.
All right. I'll go cook us something. Come and help me, please.
I can't just...
Come on.
But...
Did you sleep here the whole night? Why would you?
There's something I need to tell you. Right now, I'm in a relationship with a woman I love, and I don't want to hurt her.
You won't have to. But I need to ask. Won't you please come with me to the place we first met? To make up for the fact that I missed you for such a long time. Won't you?
Hey!
Where were you last night? And why weren't you answering my calls?
Something happened.
My hands were full.
Well, I want to talk to you.
I'm pretty busy. Maybe later.
You're busy?
And besides, I think we better spend some time apart.
Oh, why do you think that?
We both need to slow down.
How did Gowan guess right?
I thought I told you very clearly. This is not the style that we asked for. How could you make such a foolish mistake?
Give me a moment and I'll give you a different
Stop
piece.
making excuses. I spent the whole day choosing the one we wanted. Are you actively trying to ruin my daughter's wedding day?
Stop it, Dad.
Oh, I'll just make a call. We're going.
Hello? How are you? Is this lady your daughter?
Yes, why?
Sorry, she's new here, so please forgive her for the intrusion.
If your beautiful daughter is getting married, we just have the thing to accentuate her classic elegance. It will bring out her best qualities, and I think you'll love it. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
You get me that.
What do you think of this?
It's pretty nice. Do you have anything better?
It won't be any problem if you need us to make modifications to suit the wedding dress, since a wedding is once in a lifetime. It is our honor to make sure the ring meets all of your requirements and expectations.
Well, girl, you did well. Tell me, what do you think about designing my daughter's ring? I feel like I can trust you enough to rely on you for something so important.
Absolutely.
Great. Oh.
This is it for me. It's up to you now.
I will do my best.
All right. Good luck.
Wow, you're finally in my hands again. I'll just need to make some small changes. It should be pretty easy to turn it into something completely new. The customer will be very happy. And it will help Xiao Liang remember all the wonderful things I'm capable of and what I mean to him. Mwah!
Why are you here?
I'm sorry. I need your help, Xiao Liang. I saw my ex-husband. He's stalking me. Can I hide out here?
Come in.
Thank you. You haven't changed at all. Your rooms were always so clean. I remember how you always used to help me out with all the housework, even though you'd be tired after working. Do you remember?
That's in the past.
It feels to me that these things are still true. Can you really bring yourself to forget the time we spent together?
In the future, you should talk to me, no matter where or when. I'll drop everything and listen. This is your home after all, and we're basically family. There's no one else in Shanghai you can turn to.
Why are you so nice to me, Lei Yi Ming?
You're my best friend.
Can you promise that you'll always treat me like this? What if you change one day?
Where is all this coming from?
I guess I'm just scared. There's no guarantee that anything's gonna last. I wish I could go back to who I was. Just a fatty who didn't have anything to lose. Back then, I only felt sad over not having something. I wish that never changed, because losing something you had is so much worse. Sometimes, I wonder if I'm really just being greedy.
If something makes you hurt, leave it. And come back home.
What if you move back in with me? I've been pretty lonely. Ever since you moved out, I felt like this place was too big and empty. But if you move back in, Maybe we can go back to the way things were.
Fatty, you need to face reality. It's sad, but there's no going back anymore.
I'm sorry. I've always been so self-centered. I realize that every time I get hurt, I end up hiding behind you.
Everyone is selfish, and that includes myself. Especially when it comes to your love and attention. I always enjoyed the feeling that I've always been the one you've relied on. But it's wrong for me to keep pretending. It's not my place anymore. Sort things out between you two. All right?
Thank you, Lei Yi Ming.
You've reached me, Duo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message. Hello, you've reached me, Duo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Why are you here?
I helped Miduo. She hurt her foot.
Hold on. Miduo left my place a few hours ago. Don't tell me you've been with her since then.
What are you saying?
Miduo's my girlfriend, so stay away.
If she's your girlfriend, then maybe you shouldn't have hurt her the way you did.
What's it to you, huh? You have no business here.
That was for Miduo. Don't you dare take advantage of her love for you.
And that one's for Gawain. You're her boyfriend, so stop acting like you're not! And that one's for me. You stay away from Miduo.
All right. And that one's for me. If you're a real man, clear up your other relationships before you go near her, or this will continue.
Oh, you're back.
You're awake?
What happened to you?
Nothing. I just got hit when I tried to stop a fight.
Come here, sit. Are you hurt?
It's really just a scratch. It doesn't hurt at all.
It might be a scratch to you, but to someone who loves you, it's a painful thing to look at. Who did this? Where does it hurt? Oh, my dear.
Gawain.
And that one's for Gawain. You're her boyfriend, so stop acting like you're not!
I'm sorry.
It's good that you're sorry. Could you please keep yourself safe?
Yeah.
I'll go get you some ice.
All right. And that one's for me. If you're a real man, clear up your other relationships before you go near her, or this will continue.
happened? You're hurt. Let me take a look at that.
We must stop seeing each other. I'm really grateful for what you did for me, but that was long ago, and we can never go back.
No, I don't want to go back. What I want is for us to start anew.
I'm with Midua now, and no one else. We can still do business or something along those lines.
Is business all that you have in your heart?
I'm really sorry, but we are done.
Why are you here?
I'm only here because I want to explain to you what really happened last night.
If an explanation is necessary, it should come from Xiao Liang and him alone.
Whatever trouble you're experiencing, it is entirely my fault.
So you're Xiao Liang's ex-lover?
Yes, but you're the one he loves. While I did have a relationship with him, it was a long time ago. Just last night, when he told me plainly that he loves you, I knew that I had lost. You might think it's strange that I'm telling you this, but I like to be frank. I do love Xiao Liang, and I was hoping that I would win him back in time. But after what he said last night, I promised to stop pursuing his affection.
Did Xiao Liang ask you to tell me everything you just said?
You don't know him at all. Isn't that a shame? My love for Xiao Liang is my own. My decision to leave is also my own. That's all.
What do you think you're doing? Was I not clear?
You're wrong. She's just here to explain things to me.
Now that things have been cleared up, I think I'll go. I wish you the best. Bye.
Don't believe whatever that woman said to you. I'm over her. I didn't want you to get hurt.
Then explain why you chose to meet with her in secret in your very own home.
It'll never happen again. Midua, trust me.
But can you forget the time you spent with her?
Of course I can. No one else is in my heart but you.
I hope so.
Now it's your turn.
Huh? What do you mean?
What's going on with you and Gowen's boyfriend? I saw him leave your home last night.
He ran into me while I was walking around, so he brought me to my place.
I'm sorry, really.
Did you and Midua fix things?
Thanks for your help.
I did it so you won't get sad over Midua's feelings.
Fair enough, but Midua and I, we don't need your help.
Do it over. You're repeating the same mistake. Do it again.
Do we really need one more take? Gaowen must have jumped 5 times already. She must be freezing.
Who knows? I feel sorry for her. She used to snap up lead roles all the time. Now she's forced to take supporting roles like this one. Being in the water for so long on such a cold day, you can never really know how things will end up for you, do you? I feel bad for her.
1, 2, 3, action!
We're done. Take back all the love letters you wrote me.
Cut! Too awkward. Let's do it again.
Come on, up you go.
You picked one hell of a time to show up. When I was playing rich girl, you wouldn't show your face. Is that on purpose?
How could it be on purpose? It doesn't matter what role you get. Look at all those ugly actresses. They're terrified of the water. One drop would make their makeup run. But not someone like you. You don't need any. Okay?
So you're saying I'm pretty?
I told you not to care about what anyone else thinks, right? So what do you think?
Of course I am. Never mind that everyone hates me right now.
Good. Are you cold?
The 2 of you. Could you please save the cuddling for later, huh? They're watching.
You just did 7 takes. Why do you need another?
Because I do.
Go, 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 go.
Take this.
Go, 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 go. Now let's just do this right. Everyone, stand by. 1, 2, 3, jump! Cut, cut! You're not sad enough. You just broke up with your boyfriend. Show it.
I got you.
Cut, cut, cut! You jumped way too early. Cut, cut, cut! Why are you always choosing the blank envelopes? That's no good. Start over. Cut, cut, cut! You don't look embarrassed enough. You need to make sure the audience feels pity. Cut, cut, cut! That was good. That's good. But we had problems with the camera. We need to start over. Come on, come on! The whole crew's waiting. We don't have all day here. All right, another go. Everyone, stations. Let's get this right. Stand by. Okay? 1, 2, 3, jump! That's good. Cut. That's a wrap. We finally got it right. Good job, everyone.
Huh? What? Are you sure you're satisfied? Oh, what about... I don't know about that last take. There are still so many shots left that we can try.
No need. It's good.
Yeah,
we need to move on.
Enough.
Are you
go,
sure?
Go, go, go. Okay, okay.
That last shot we did wasn't good enough because I only got to pick up 2 envelopes. I just know that I still didn't do it right. I don't want people to see that.
Perfect, all right?
I need to talk to the director.
You're not going anywhere. Any more of that and you'll end up sick.
But
okay?
every time I mess up the jump, you hold me so gently after.
Enjoy your hair.
Every time you hold me gently in your arms, I feel like I could swim into your eyes.
Well, look at you. I didn't know you were a poet.
You're not romantic. But when I'm with you, I always think about silly things. Just like when you showed up and wrapped me up with a warm towel and showed off our love to everyone. I want to wake up every morning to find you fast asleep beside me. I'll cook you dinner. Even if it sucks, you'll tell me it doesn't. Above all, I want the 2 of us to find a place where nobody will ever bother us. How I wish.
First things first now. You need to change your clothes.
Wait here. Sit. You know what? I'm a star actress in front of the rest of the world, but more than that, I always want to be a little girl in your eyes. If that means that you'll never hurt me, or ever leave me.
Promise I'll never.
Okay then, clear your schedule for tomorrow. I'll arrange a party for 4.
4, huh?
Yeah, Mido and Xiao Liang are back together, so we should celebrate that. We need to give them more support.
The 4 of us would seem like a bad idea.
I get it. You can't wait to spend time alone. So do I, but just please do this as a favor to me and Mido, all right?
Just get ready. Come on.
Listen, you need to say yes.
Okay then. Look at you.
Here are Lei Yi Ming's files. I just got them.
These are all from a hospital.
That's all the information I could get. I also hear that he's quite a flirt. I don't know when he first met Miduo, but they're friends. In fact, they always meet at the hospital.
Miduo's friend. And Miduo has no other male friends to speak of. This might prove useful in the future.
What shall we do with this info?
I already have someone monitoring his every movement. What's wrong? You're not feeling well?
I might have caught a cold. It's nothing. Let's get back to the documents.
Are the documents so important? More than your health?
It's just that these documents are important. Didn't you say that the end is the only thing that matters?
I do remember saying that. But now...
Now what? What matters?
Oh, since you're my ally, your health does matter.
I'll be fine. You know, back when I lived in the suburbs, I had to work through illness.
Are you thinking about your ex?
No, I'm not.
Forget the past. It doesn't matter. Sian, if you have any problems, you can just tell me. You don't need to be sick alone.
You have it all wrong. I'm not comparing. I'm just worried. What would happen if I failed you?
What do you mean?
I don't want to lose this.
What?
From the start, you chose me because I was useful, right? In your eyes, I'm merely a tool to be used and discarded once I've outlived my...
Quiet! Lucian, in my eyes, you were never a tool, not even back then. I told you I would protect you, so I will.
Shall we go on that one? Oh, Gowan! Lei Ming! Hello! Hi! Hey, aren't you afraid that you'll get recognized?
No way, since you guys are with me. Let's start with that one, come on! Go, go, go!
Come on, let's go!
Why is this only for one person? Look, it's too dangerous. I must protect you.
Wait, didn't you read that sign over there? You can't ride that if you're taller than 1.4 meters.
I'm 1.2. I don't care what you say. We must stay together. It's dangerous. Hey, don't push me.
There. We'll take the 2-person cart. Don't worry.
I'll just take the one over there. I want to have my own cart.
Be careful now.
Don't worry, I got this.
Lei Yi Ming, fasten your seatbelt, okay?
Yeah.
I think it's like this. Whoa! Are you guys ready yet? Come on!
Wait.
Hurry up! Let's get going!
Okay.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Gas is right, brakes left.
Huh?
What happened?
The car is exploding! Don't come over here! Don't bother me. If I die, bury me in my backyard. Don't come here and try to save me.
I'll see you around then.
I'm fine. Shouldn't you be holding me in your arms?
Hey, look out!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but I can't move. I don't know what to do. Lei Yi Ming, where are you going? Hey, watch it. Don't blame me.
Slow down. Now hit the brake.
Yay! I'm first!
Well done, champ.
Yeah, give me 5.
Yeah!
You too, since you got second.
You were awesome.
I think I'm a pretty good
I
driver.
only let you win,
Come on,
right?
just admit it.
But
I'm
you
better
did good
than you.
anyway.
Huh?
Yeah!
Yeah!
So what's next? Yeah!
You drive really well, so keep on driving.
Oh, what a cute bear.
Do you want to play?
Do you want that?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
You gotta play.
Hey,
You can't
put your
buy.
wallet away. You have to play and try your luck. Too bad. One more. Try that one. No worries. Oh, well, it's not scientifically sound.